Okay, welcome to La Candelaria. My name is Eugene, okay? And you can make many questions and you can take many pictures. This is the cacao fruit. Smell and pass, please. This is the tree. Other tree. Different types. But it's the same family. In this type, guys, in this type, the fruit first is green. When it's ripe, it's yellow, like this. In this type, the fruit first is purple. When it's ripe, it's red and yellow.
Red and yellow.
Red and yellow.
Yeah.
In La Candelaria, we have 2 hectares of cacao. 2 hectares. We produce 1 ton per year of dry cacao seeds. We process the cacao seeds with roast and grind. After grind is about 700 kilograms. And we sell 700 kilograms of cacao paste here and in Minca. Only to tourists. Okay, all production here and in Minca only to tourists. Okay, we have 1,500 trees. Okay, and we have 3 problems to grow organic cacao. The first problem is squirrels. Okay, and the second problem is the woodpeckers. And these animals make a hole and eat the seeds. It's a big problem. We don't hunt these animals because we are in organic certification process and we have to be friendly with the nature. Our system to control these animals, every 2 weeks we have to harvest. And when these animals come to looking for fruits, no, there are fruits and they leave to neighbors, to Mundo Nuevo.
But one tree, how many kilo can one tree produce?
The tree can produce, depend. This tree this year has a lot of fruits, but in the next year only 2 or 3 fruits. Okay,
So
depend. But we produce 1 ton of dry cacao seeds per year.
Yeah.
Okay. And the third problem is a fungus. The name is Monilia fungus. Affect the fruit, affect small fruit, big fruit and ripe fruit. It's a big problem, okay? The fungus, royal fungus, affect the down of the leaf of coffee, okay? And this fungus affect the fruit, okay?
So they become no bigger than that?
No. Cuando la fruta se afecta, el crecimiento se detiene.
Se detiene, exacto.
Y bueno, ya no sirve.
¿Es contagioso el hongo?
What do you have to do just to pick the damaged fruits?
Okay, we have
or is the
to
whole
cut.
tree damaged?
We have to cut bad fruits. We have to put in the ground and we have to cover it with cacao leaf. And the spores doesn't spread.
Yeah.
Okay, this is the system to control. We have to cut with machete or tijera, scissors.
Scissors or machete. What is this? It's a new.
This is flowers.
That's flowers from the cacao plant.
1 flower, 1 fruit. Guys, the scientific name of this tree is Theobroma cacao. Theobroma cacao. Theo is God, Broma food of the God, and the origin of this tree is Amazon. Theobroma.
Theobroma cacao.
But the country produce the most cacao in the world is in Africa, not in Latin America. It's in Africa. The name is Ivory Coast, or Côte d'Ivoire, or Elfenbein Coast.
Yeah.
From the south of Africa.
Because squirrels and woodpeckers afraid their reflection. Okay.
Very nice.
And there are 3 families of cacao in the world. Only 3 families. Criollo, Forastero, Trinitario. Criollo, Forastero, Trinitario. We have Criollo. Criollo is the best for the taste, for the smell. Okay, in Colombia, Venezuela, Ecuador, Peru, we grow Criollo. Okay. And the tree grow from 1 meter above the sea level to 1,500 meters above the sea level. Start the production about 3 years, but it's efficient from 5 years to 40 years. After 40 years, we have to cut and replace for new tree. Because after 40 years, the production low, about 50%. We have to cut and replace to increase the production.
Yeah, one question. You harvest in February or
Yes,
all year
from
round?
February to October.
From February to October.
Yes, this is the season, February to October.
So it comes a little all the time.
And in November, December, January, we produce cacao, but the production low about 90%. And to harvest, we need 2 people 2 days every 2 weeks all year. 2 people 2 days every 2 weeks all year to harvest. Okay? Yeah. Questions? No questions?
Okay.
Cut the fruit with scissor or machete. Okay? After we lie down, we climb down and we cut the fruit. This is the system. We don't have machines, we don't have tools, it's only by hand. In Africa, use machines because they have a big production. Okay? This is the cacao seeds. Now you go to take a seed and you go to put in your mouth. Don't bite, only suck. Here you are. Pass, please.
Don't bite.
Don't bite, only suck. Put your seed here, please. Guys, after I have to put all the seeds by hand, and we put the cacao seeds in ferment in similar wood box. We put in similar wood box. We put inside for 6 days. Every 24 hours, without water, without sugar, without yeast, just the seed inside for 6 days. Every 24 hours, I have to do mix to do uniform fermentation. The fermentation produces alcohol and gas, produce methanol. Methanol is poison. And the box has holes because this methanol has to drain. Okay? This is cacao seeds in ferment. You go to smell and pass, please. Guys, and the fermentation is the most important process to make delicious chocolate. If we don't ferment the cacao seeds, the taste is similar to wood or soil, but not chocolate. We have to ferment like beer or wine. After fermenting, I have to dry. Dry cacao seeds. To dry, we use the sun, but we don't put the cacao seeds on the concrete, on plastic, because these seeds absorb the taste of the concrete and plastic. Okay, we have to use wood. We have wood tables. We put the cacao seeds on the tables, and we have to move 1 time per hour. In our rain season, we need about 10 days to dry the cacao seeds. In our dry season, only 3 days. Sometimes in our rain season, we use machines, but the best system is the sun because it's slow. Okay, guys, after ferment, we have to dry. After dry, we have to roast. Okay, today no electricity. Normally we use this machine. I saw this machine in YouTube and I made it. Okay.
You made it of yourself? Oh,
this machine is only to demonstration, but we have a big machine here with electric motor and use propane. Okay. About 85% of cacao.
85%?
Det känns inte så starkt.
Pero solo calentarlo. Guys, questions?
Yes, I'm surprised that it's not so bitter, because 85% cacao chocolate in Europe is very bitter and dark.
Okay. When you buy cacao in Europe, you buy cocoa. Cocoa is very different. And in Europe, the industry add artificial flavor. Okay? Guys, the cacao contains iron, phosphor, magnesium, calcium, B12, contain 43% of fat. The cacao is antioxidants, contain antioxidants. is a protein. The cacao contains 0.2% of caffeine, okay, and 43% of fat, good fat, similar to avocado's oil.
Yeah.
Guys, this is pure cacao, 100% of cacao, okay. The industry to make white chocolate, they do pressing here, and they separate chocolate fat, cocoa. The chocolate fat they sell to makeup industry, or they used to prepare white chocolate. White chocolate is not chocolate, it's chocolate fat with a lot of sugar, powdered milk, and preservative. Okay? The other part, the name is cocoa. Cocoa is powder. And the industry add other oil, soya palm oil, because soya palm oil is cheaper than chocolate fat. After they add a lot of sugar, powdered milk, and preservative. This is industrial chocolate, Hershey, Nestle, Cadbury, Kraft, Milkas. If you want to eat good chocolate, you have to go to chocolate boutiques and you have to buy homemade chocolate with pure cacao. No cocoa. Cocoa is different. This is pure cacao. Cocoa is cacao without fat. Okay? It's powder. When you buy cacao in Europe, you buy cocoa, no cacao. Okay? Half kilo of cacao butter is about $40 today. $40. It's very expensive, and they sell to makeup industry. Okay. If you want to eat good chocolate, you have to go to chocolate boutiques, and you have to buy homemade chocolate with pure cacao, with honey, no sugar, or maple syrup, without soya palm oil. Okay, with almond powder milk, soya powder milk, oats, rice powder milk. Okay, with seeds, with dry fruits, with chili. But this chocolate is more expensive. Okay? In La Candelaria we sell pure cacao. And in this bag there are 6 blocks of pure cacao. Okay? To cook, to prepare cakes, brownies, ice cream, chocolate, hot chocolate, but not to eat. Okay? Because it's very bitter. After, I'm going to teach you to prepare your own chocolate with this cacao. So don't buy Nestle, don't buy Hershey, Nesquik. Okay? When you buy Nesquik in Europe, when we buy Nesquik, we buy 60% of sugar, 25% of cocoa, preservative, glutamato monosódico, and flour. Okay?
Sounds good.
Guys, after roast, I have to remove the skin. This skin. Okay? To get the cacao. And the name is cacao nibs. This is the name, cacao nibs. You can buy cacao nibs in Europe, in supermarkets. It's very expensive, it's very popular, because this is a superfood. Okay? Now it's my hand, because it's demonstration for you. And we can use this skin to prepare tea to drink. Because this skin contains between 20 to 30% of cacao. And we have cacao tea outside. Okay? Or we use this skin to prepare compost. Or sometimes we make bread and we put it in the dough and it tastes like chocolate a little bit. And sometimes we use this skin to burn in the dryer machine to dry coffee or cacao. Okay. Bueno, esto sí no lo sé decir en inglés o en Spanglish. También esto se puede usar cuando se hace jabón artesanal. Se pone en el jabón y es como un exfoliante y te deja un olor rico.
Sí, claro.
Okay. ¿Puedes comer? You can eat.
¿Es el jabón que se vende en
No, no lo usan. No lo usan. Pero bueno, podemos proponer para que usen esto como jabón, como exfoliante. This is cacao nibs. Okay, this is the name.
It's very strong.
Strong, yes. This is pure cacao, 100% of cacao. The cacao is bitter and it's healthy, but the chocolate is dependent. Okay, we have to grind the cacao nibs. We have machines. Okay. Do you want to try? It's the same. Nibs, taste, and block is the same. Pure cacao, 100% of cacao. Okay? I have to put this paste in the mold. I have to wait 7 hours, or I have to put in the fridge for 1 hour. After, it's like this. Pure cacao, 100% of cacao, without sugar, without preservative. Okay? Here you go. Eat and pass, please. Chicos, pongan las manos aquí, por favor.
¿Y cuántos son?
Una taza para 2 personas. But with this cacao you can prepare cakes, brownies, ice cream, crackers, hot chocolate, chocolate mass, chocolate bar, bonbons, candies, massage,
Faire massage.
Yeah.
pralines, or truffles, whatever you want. Okay? Guys, and now this is the system to prepare your own chocolate with this cacao. You have to melt it in bain-marie, or double boiler, or basabat. Okay? See? You understand? Okay. When this cacao is melted, you have to add sweet, honey or maple syrup, or sugar, or stevia, or panela, agave, condensed milk, or arequipe, whatever you want. Mix by hand. You have to put in the mold. If you don't have mold, you can make balls, and you have to put in the fridge. And this cacao with sweet, with honey or maple syrup, contain about 90 to 95% of cacao. It's very delicious and healthy. Okay? And then it is dark chocolate. This is a system to prepare dark chocolate. Pure cacao with sweet. Okay?
Was it the same we tasted before?
No.
With orange.
This is other system. If you don't like it because it's very bitter, you have to add powdered milk. Soya, rice, cow powder milk, cow, almond powder milk, whatever you want. Mix by hand. You have to put in the mold. And here you can put seeds. Sesame, nuts, peanuts, dry fruits, chili, salt, liquor, bacon, cannabis, meat.
Hazme uno que sea más concentrado, con muy poquita leche. Ahí va. Bien. Lo único que falta son los churros.
Guys, sugar. Guys, this is the real taste of cacao, of hot chocolate. No Nesquik, no Hershey. Okay? This is the real taste. No chocolate.
Ah, también eso está bien.
¿Serio que no se va a poner?
No. Yo quiero mostrar la barba blanca. Me la vas a esconder. Qué bien, Marina.
Snyggt, va?
Sí.
Men det känns ganska friskt.
Ja, det förstår jag.